Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. It's Thursday. We're back. We're probably going to die because, well, Brock. Anyway, no, maybe not Brock. Maybe there's another reason. I don't know. But I know we're in trouble. And we're in trouble because the guy who's talking right now, who is wearing a red, what appears to be a Wisconsin t-shirt, is trying to plead his case that he drug us into a city that we had no business going into, this city here, to a tavern that we kind of all were like, I don't know. And he's like, no, because his girlfriend was there. And when we show up, what happens? His girlfriend sees him, screams, runs off, and the guards that were having some tankards of ale decided, let's whip those guys' ass. And here we are. It's Tavern Brawl. My name is Old School Nerd. These are my friends, and I'm going to unmute them now, and then we're going to go through everything real quick. All right. Whatever the shenanigans were, let's shut it down now. All right. So
I just got called a bozo. Wow.
I know. Wow.
Here's the thing.
Sorem the clown.
You meet the qualifications. I got called a bozo.
Well.
Yeah, no one cares about you. I was the.
Hey. I care about David.
All right.
Okay. Okay, that's
somebody
actually,
needs to.
Well, that actually it's past. It's past now. So okay. So let's do a little intros. Okay, the guy all the way at the top with the bald head and the beard and the headphones and the eyes that apparently normally, instead of piercing through your soul because of his green screen issues, you could pierce through his eyes. It's Gummy. You know what's weird, Gummy? Normally when you have a green screen, anything that is green, you can see through. When you smiled, I don't want to tell you what happened. Okay. From Iceland, the Dungeon Master, it's Gummy. Okay, directly above my head is our other Dungeon Master, but unfortunately, today, he's just like the rest of us, stuck in this Brock-induced hell that we're in. It's Michael Dietz from Oregon. All right.
One of us.
The perpetrator to my right, your left. The perpetrator to my right, your left. Actually, sorry, perpetrator is a bad word. Fault party is a better word. It's Brock, Magnet Hero from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Heartbroken as he is. Not only is he heartbroken, he's also a mummy. We'll get to more of that later. All right.
I don't even have a heart.
Wrong fairy tale. Click your heels 3 times and go fuck yourself. Okay.
Why are you chasing Mary?
Right? Okay. Hey, Caroline chased Mary for like 11 years until she found out Santa's not real. Okay, so moving on. All right. Sorry, that was the name of her elf. Okay,
It's watching the stream.
I don't care.
Okay.
I lie a lot. Everyone knows I'm bullcrap. So technically, this is all fine. Okay, thank you for the subscription there, Chris. Appreciate it. I don't know why my stuff is not working. That's weird. I'll have to check on that. Okay, next to Brock, tonight's only female player participant, my daughter Caroline. She's
Really
back
now?
after a 1 week hiatus with her mother. Caroline, look up the word hiatus. It's not what you think. All right, next to Caroline is she was like some sort of torture. Okay, next to Caroline is David Dietz, who is Michael Dietz's son, all the way out in Oregon. On the end, holding down the corner, as always, the anchor, Christopher King from Maryland. However, in this instance, I got to tell you, Christopher, I want to say that on the good side, your role playing and characterization and making your character come alive in the last session was inspiring. On the bad side, your character's an asshole. Anyway, I know.
I found out what it meant.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The word of the day is...
The word of the day is hiatus. Can you describe to us a hiatus? Well, I'm trying if you'd shut up for 5 seconds. Anyway, so so I'm gonna try to get this stupid this thing to start working again. All right, Gummy. Can you recap quickly where we were from last time?
Yes, I can.
Oh, God.
Yes, changing sanctum.
Oh, and real quick, Caroline, before he says anything, I just want to let you know that from the moment we landed in this game, we have literally fought nonstop amongst ourselves and really big enemies. So,
Can I shoot a dude in the butt?
if you feel like you need to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this thing to pop off and it won't do it. That's just so weird. It's being an ass.
Try asking it nicely.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
All right, so
That never works.
you want me to start?
Yeah, please go ahead and do the whole thing with the thing and the stuff.
All right, I won't go all Brock on us, so...
Oh, well, that's nice.
Wow, I'm just getting so much shade.
You really
hey,
are.
she also called me a bozo, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Call everyone. Well, you gotta figure shade in the desert's a good thing.
You entered into the desert realm of Har'Akir through a dark portal, which you into a cave where you met. I'm pointing at a location on my screen, but you can't see him. But he's there. He's waving you, Chris. He immediately tackled the snake person. Long story short, you heard some Olympic-sized swimming pools being dumped into this desert. Along with some really, really big Stargate-looking wannabe bird-headed freakazoids that summoned even more bird-headed freakazoids that tried to stab you. After the fight, you made your way into Muhar, which is the city of Har'Akir. City, town, depends on what how you look at it. For a Har'Akirian, they see it as a city. For you lot, it's probably just a town or a village. There you made your way through the back alleys of the town/city, apparently unseen. And while you were doing so, Chris's character, without you noticing, took a detour through the streets, and he learned some things along the way, which is why he is at the very back near the door. He has just entered right behind you.
Oh.
When you entered, Soren, Brock's character, he saw his long-lost love.
Let's not stress love yet, but a long-lost friend who should not have been blown up.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
twice. So yeah, she apparently died in the other place, in the bad place. You're not quite sure if this is the bad place or the good place.
Definitely the bad place.
But Mary is apparently alive. She's a minotaur. She's a barmaid. She's also a master brewer with a special brew she makes, which everybody is wild about. She is deathly afraid of Soren. When she saw him in her establishment, she screamed, "That's him! That's the one who did this to me!" She ran away. The guards that were in there, they stood up, approached the party. One took out a clay scarab, which he broke. Within the scarab was a bead that emitted the spell Anti-Magic Zone. And that is where we ended last time. Ooh. And of course, everybody screamed at Brock. Well, I didn't. The rest of you did.
Yeah, everyone blamed me. We were just told what happened. I didn't get to go in. I didn't get to try to calm Mary down. I didn't get to try to snatch the scarab out of the hand. We're just here. So don't blame me. The fault lies with the DM.
Okay, but who wanted to come here?
All right, that fault's me.
Exactly.
So it's your fault. Yeah.
Let's go 20-80.
80% your fault, 20% not?
Okay, for all those that are in chat, if you wanted to know why the alerts are not working, we normally play this on YouTube, and I didn't adjust it in OBS, so it doesn't know what to do at Twitch. So we're just going to make it through this week, and then next week I'll have everything situated. I apologize, but I'll replay everything that goes on. I'll replay it again next week, so we're in good shape.
So right now, Gummy, you're telling us all of our magic stuff doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yep. How big is the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, the field is... so the guy right here, that's the guy that holds the bead.
Which guy?
Which guy? I couldn't even see any.
I was in the wrong layer. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. That guy.
The front guy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Okay, so he's cracked this, and obviously no magic. But are they being aggressive towards us? Are they already spears out or swords out?
This is the first thing that they did. So this is actually not a normal spell effect. This is kind of like imagine being in the line of sight of a beholder.
Okay. Can I just say I'm going to put my hands non-threateningly in the air, open, and I'm just going to be like, friends, please. There's obviously been a misunderstanding. We've just come here recently. Wanted to potentially connect with an old friend I heard was here.
My favorite part about this, could you imagine a mummy holding his arms up going, friends?
All right, so Chris, do you remember a message I sent you?
Yes.
With something that was moving out of sight?
Yes.
All right, so as Soren is doing that, you see that happening.
Which side?
It's right about...
Okay. Moving into that hallway, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not good.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Also, very, very calmly, Chulipi is just going to step slightly in front here to kind of shade our decloaked lady snake friend. And also, she is not being aggressive, but she is, resting a hand on Rebuter's, hilt.
So, did I walk in after he cracked the bead?
Yeah.
So they don't know that I'm with them.
No.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to know.
Why exactly? What? No. What?
Well, there's a very good reason for that.
Because he's one of them. Oh.
Jesus.
This is why he tried to kill us not more than 10 seconds into the campaign.
No, not at all.
Well, not all of us.
I've so heard all of this before.
So, I don't know how I want to play this.
Yeah,
You don't know how to play this?
what
I
makes
believe
sense
you.
to my friends sort of thing. What are they doing?
Yeah, what are you guys doing while he's mouthing off to the guard?
I'm not mouthing off. I'm trying
gonna
to de-escalate.
I'm actually gonna be like, I seem to have come at a bad time. And I'm gonna slowly back out the door, actually.
So, as you are also saying that, you hear a loud snap coming from the hallway to the east.
Son of a... I was hoping that it was gonna go outside.
And you hear a voice.
Oh, Sadie.
Oh, goodness.
We
Hello.
know that you are with them. My. What a motley crew you have gathered.
It was not my intention.
Can we go back to humanoid golems with anchors up their asses? Because that was less weird than that shit.
I didn't know he was going to do the voice at all, honestly.
He kept saying he had a voice modulator. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. All right. That's the. I won't use that again because it will crash if I use it too much. All right. So
with that,
something will crash.
Yeah.
So you all see a woman appear from the alcove.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna do something with OSB. Hang on. You see her. And Brock, do you remember the message I sent you with a certain feeling that Soren felt?
Yes.
Yes.
But also her who?
You didn't see the picture on his screen?
No, I unless it's in a different part of the
It
screen.
was in the.
He changed his camera.
Yeah.
To the image.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
So everyone missed it. That one.
Oh.
Lovely lady.
Ah.
Now, David, she's older than you.
Much older.
But she's hot. That's coming from me. She's hot.
Fair point.
Oh, Caroline, call it like it is.
For the win.
But why?
Coming from me.
Why, my
So
daughter?
actually-
Why?
Coming from me. I even know.
So as she walks
Because I
forward,
just spouting facts. No.
as she walks forwards, the guards become rigid, like statues. Just get it out, Mike. Just get it
I'm
out.
going to move up.
You find that you can't move.
Okay, I'm
Please-
frozen too. Lovely.
Please, everybody, perform a charisma saving throw. If you are immune to both being frightened and charmed, then you are unaffected.
I have advantage. I'm not
Great.
immune.
Yeah, I'm not immune either. I'm going to fail this check.
I got frightened, but I'm not charmed.
Oh, maybe not. We'll see.
You know, I somehow still managed to most likely fail with a +8.
I have a -1.
I hit shift. I don't know if Chuleefi's rolled with advantage. She should have it too. It did not.
The first one rolled with yours rolled with advantage, but not Shalifi's.
Oh, well, Shalifi managed to do worse.
Doesn't matter.
Thought I did that.
How would I say?
So remember, all of you get the Paladin bonus.
Of a plus.
Everybody except for
Yeah. I checked it. You do get the bonus.
Oh, what is the bonus?
Richard's out of zone. It's only 10 feet.
Yeah, so it's going to be Eklu and Seti. Eklu, Seti. Yeah, it's going to affect everybody except Old School. So those that
is it spell
is
effect?
What's the bonus?
You got advantage against spell, though.
Oh, well, I already rolled advantage, so I don't think I get super advantage.
My aura protection is a +2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's +2.
Yeah, it's an extra +2.
So if you got if you got a 17 or higher, then you were unaffected.
Great.
So with the +2, I make it.
Sorum was 1 under. Everyone rolled a lot of 14s.
So David,
Yeah.
because of this, you owe me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Gummy, does advantage versus spells help on that?
On that effect, no.
That effect, no. Okay.
No. Yeah. You feel kind of queasy. It's like what you had for dinner last night. It's kind of just trying to crawl its way out of your system, but you keep it down. You're not out of the count. So she continues to walk forward, and you feel that the effect is because of her. It's not something she's actively doing. It's just her.
Oh, she is.
Sorum, you know her. You know her name. Her name is Aquila. I kill you.
It's not as funny as he makes it out to be.
Right, well,
Caroline was trying to say something, and she's muted. She's or push to talk.
Is it working?
there you go.
Now it
It's
is.
working.
One thing, I can't move my character.
Oh yeah.
Give her control.
I can't move and I can't roll. And I rolled a 16 with the +2, so I got 18. So
Nice.
yay. Yay for me.
You can move.
Caroline,
No,
you have a con.
You can move your character now.
Yep.
So
Right.
since I'm
Yeah,
not charmed, can I move forward now?
Sure. She moves forward.
I know she moved forward too.
She moves into the field, and you can see where she's touching the air, and the air is rippling around her, like she's unaffected by the anti-magic field.
She is.
And she looks around. All those fun little trinkets my sisters have provided. She looks at each of you and says, "This is not the time for fighting. This is a time for rejoicing. Meet me at the temple, and we shall speak further."
Nah, bitch, I'm cool.
And she moves past all of you
Through the door.
and out into the darkness. The door actually just opened up before her.
Oh, of course it did.
Like, Sorum would normally not have taken his eyes totally off the guards, but at the same time, he just was very much tracking her, but not in this sort of, not like I'm keeping a watch on you sort of look, obviously, and not even from the charmed effect, but more of just like a focus of, I know this person, I couldn't explain why. There's a lot more feelings here than there should be.
Yeah. Soren feels a strong connection to her.
When she leaves, I'm going to then track it back to the guards. My hands have kind of slopped a little, but then they're just going to go straight back. And
they look around, kind of like they're kind of been stupefied. It's like getting from the dentist from having your I forget.
Wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, and they're like, what just happened? Why am I holding this? And the guy drops the bead on the floor, and they just sit down.
I'm going to go over and pick that bead up. And if possible, like, crush it.
Sure. Yeah, you crush it. It's made of it's a calcified eye.
So I'm gonna move back in, tap the dragons on either side of me on the shoulder. Because there's 3 of them. And I say it would be wise if we just go now.
Got it.
I can't just go.
Yes, Brock, you can. You really can.
I really
Honestly,
can't.
I don't care. I don't really care if you stay. I'm just tapping them and saying it would be wise if we were to go now.
Hey, Brock, here's the thing. I don't think Mary really wants to see you right now.
In all honesty.
Yeah.
But I need to know why she thinks I did this to her when I didn't.
But we can figure that out later.
Take the relationship advice from the high schooler. Go ahead.
Send her a message later.
Slide into her DMs on another day. How about that?
You know, actually,
are we going to step outside?
To that effect, I am going to leave a note.
Oh God. He's gonna leave it. He's gonna leave his digits.
Well, it's just gonna be short and say, you know, Mary, I come as a friend. I would like to know what's happened. And then just sign it Sorum. And I'll also put underneath, like, the bar in Ravenloft, like the name of it, to try to call out where it was. And I'm just going to leave it somewhere in here that would be, you know, obvious that she would pass over it.
Put it in the tip jar.
On the bar.
Oh, I don't know how far the bar. There's not really a bar area. Is this the bar? If this is the bar, I don't know where she ran off to.
It's actually just so there is no bar. It's more like you sit down, you get served, and yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it then on a table or stool or something that hasn't been cleared yet, maybe to help facilitate that, and then we can go.
All right.
Cool.
I'm a little reluctant, but at the same time, you know, I will bend a knee to the group.
So, guys, remember when I was talking about being prepared?
Yeah, whoopsie.
Forgot something.
So,
You don't say.
while you're working on as we step outside, I want to grab the paladin and the cleric real quick.
Got it.
If that anti-magic is gone, we should make sure that our snake friend puts up her disguised self again.
Yes, that would be wise. So I'm going to pull the paladin and the cleric aside, and I'm going to look at them and be like,
Somebody's angry typing.
Someone is angry. It sounds like Caroline.
That would be Caroline.
She's in bed. She's
Her
looking-
box has been green the whole time.
Okay, but it was one of my friends. I'm so sorry.
It
My
just sounds
friend-
like you're
Shit,
angry.
screw the name.
You're like,
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
we gotta give you crap.
uh.
We don't mind.
The school drama's leaking over.
No, see, and this is why, and this is why she's in this group.
No, it's because they wouldn't shut up, and I keep on getting notifications. It's just like, shut up.
Busy. Stop. So I'm going to look at both of them and be like, you have both been feeling very queasy while casting spells, haven't you?
No, I throw up like this on occasion because I'm bulimic or anorexic.
Lovely.
But as a dragon, I'm not sure which one it is.
Lovely. Your gods are not here. If you want to have power here, true power, you are going to need to align with one of the gods of this realm.
What gods would those be? Sorum asks, overhearing this conversation.
I'm so glad you asked that.
They have elephant ears, man. They fucking hear everything.
No, stop. They don't listen, but they hear everything.
Yeah.
So I know what type of cleric old school is. So his is a little easier.
All right. So to make things easier for Chris, the gods are Anu. He judges the fate of the dead.
Mhm.
Ese, he presides over life and the living. Neb guards the path of the dead. Oru orders the heavens and all beneath. Osa, who controls death and the dead. Sek, who heals the sick and cultivates life. And Sute, who sows despair and discord.
But where's Khonshu, protector of those that travel at night?
He's busy over at Marvel.
In Har'Akir, he would be Coms.
Yeah. So pick a god. Any god.
We've handily put them on cards inside of this box that you should pull from.
Well, Chris,
Yes.
Chris,
last time I pulled cards, it didn't go very well for me.
you know where all the clergy of the exiled gods are, where they've been put.
I do. Did I miss that in my notes?
Probably.
I'm like, did I miss that in my notes?
I did send you a wall of text.
Like a lot of it, but I copied like all of it.
Yeah, welcome to our freaking world. He does it to all
You
of
would
us.
think I would
That's
have
been
it.
me since campaign 1.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, are they in the
Get about
pit?
50 more of those by the next
Yeah.
3.
Do they all get sent to the pit?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Well, just so happens we're going near there.
Nice.
Gummy, can you send me that list of gods and then I'll figure it out?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just great.
Because
So
I did
she
not.
wanted us to meet her.
At the temple.
Yes, but at the this temple right. Oh, I just opened stuff I didn't want to open. Right here.
Yes. Conveniently, it's also where the pit was.
Is it 1 or 2?
What's
number
the
2?
legends?
Well, Temple of Ankh-Tapo or the Mouth of Or.
She wants to meet you at the temple.
We want to be met at the temple, but the mouth leads to the pit. So they're both in the same area. Conveniently.
Well,
Or
there's a
not
reason for
convenient,
that.
or not conveniently, in all honesty.
So, Oru, also known as the Sand King, was a massive dragon. He he fought a great battle against Ankh-Depo, and he died. The mouth of Oru is said to be his actual mouth, put agape, and the temple of Ankh-Depo is built atop it.
So when we descend through the mouth of an open gate tunnel, am I going to hear Arabian Nights?
We're going to go into. I'm not going to want to go into the labyrinth. No.
Well, we may have to go there yet, but I guess we can skirt from where we are pretty easily.
We don't need to skirt. We just
got an invitation. I think
we
we're
need to
good.
walk at this point.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if we wanted to at least avoid the market area and like go here and down.
The market's fine.
Okay. Then I guess we will make our way over there, guys.
Sure.
Do I want to? No. I do not want to talk to her. But we don't really have much of a choice.
Well, I can tell you I'm very interested in what she will have to say.
I'm glad you are.
I'm on findagod.com currently.
I sent the list of the deities to the Instagram account.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
But don't we have to do like a ritual and find the temple to? You can't just. I'm aligning myself to this god. Click done. You can't really, No,
you need to find the clergy.
You have to find their clergy. Yeah.
But I guess you're not going to know what clergy to find until you know which god you're choosing.
That's a true point.
Yep.
Okay, so which ones are the ones that all the snake people follow? That isn't it Suit?
No, it's
I think it's Set.
But Set is not listed on here, correct?
Yeah,
that is correct.
See, the problem
I
is,
think you should definitely follow Set. Sorm is like, yeah, Set. That seems like a great god.
Well, with Sek, to follow Sek would be a healer's route, but the problem is Anu, Esse, Neb, and Osa all have components of the Grave Cleric. So it's like, well, damn.
Yep, you gotta choose.
So, on your way to the temple, you get the explanation between them. So Anu is like Anubis.
Yep.
Osa is like Osiris. Osiris is the guardian of the gate. He controls who gets to leave the underworld.
What's your alignment, Old School?
Oh crap! Hold on,
because that'll help too.
I'm pulling it up.
Ned is like a ferryman.
Be right back.
Or the Cerberus. He guards the path.
My alignment is lawful good. I mean, I'm as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
it's probably going to want to be set.
Osiris. No, you probably want to go with Osiris.
Osa or Esse.
Yeah, Osa or Esse.
But hold on. I thought Sek was the one who heals the sick and cultivates life. Wouldn't that be the positive one?
So the deities, the exiled deities of Har'Akir, they aren't really evil or good or neutral. Yeah. It's more arbitrary.
Okay. I'll probably do Osa then.
Okay. Well, what about a Oath of Vengeance Paladin? I mean,
I don't see. I'm looking and I don't see a list of one that says okay.
Discord.
None of these say complete a-hole. Nope, none of these. I looked and I tried.
Yeah.
For a brief moment, I was like, "Oh, he's being helpful." No, he's not.
No. Oh, that's so good.
Lawful good oath of vengeance.
I mean, Anu might be Osute.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be suit. No.
I was thinking
He's not. He's not.
I mean, Paladins, or even though he's an Oath of Vengeance, still like Order of the Heavens.
I'd probably go with Uru for yours, dude.
Yeah, Uru would be my guess.
There's one cleric that hasn't gone to the mouth of Oru.
Alright, so I'm picking the
It's
dead guy.
It's the head priestess of
The head priestess,
Anu. Head priestess of Anu.
yeah.
Her name is Aquila.
Yeah. I know.
You mean the woman that just charmed all of us? Well,
Well,
all the two of
you
us?
guys.
Yep.
All right.
But Bahamut would not be happy.
Probably not. All right.
You know what they say? What happens in Har'Akir stays in Har'Akir.
But he sent him to Har'Akir.
No, Osiris would be the one that would most align with Bahamut.
Yeah.
By far.
So, yeah.
All right.
Well, time to move.
I found a better token for the priestess.
It's a much better token, I agree.
Sort of.
You have a wall there, Gummy.
We can't move through the wall.
I have a
Yeah, you have a wall at the door. The four outside can't get in.
Also, Caroline, your character should be all the way at the back. I mean, don't. But I'm saying, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Your weapon can be used in melee, but your powers as a ranged attacker are unprecedented. Holy shit! Last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slew.
Yeah, it was stacking freaking damage.
You didn't kill
I like how Snake Lady just moved on top of me.
Don't walk.
Yeah, I'm moving two people. Just come.
So I'm not gonna switch voices. So
Thank you.
Yay!
I might go chipmunk at one point, but all right. So the first words out of her mouth are, "I thank you for coming. For those of you of godly bent, I would prefer if you do not cast any of your magics. For when you are not aligned with our gods, my father can see through your eyes."
Yeah, please don't do that then.
Yeah.
I'm just going to. I'm just going to put a hand over my chest and slightly bow to probably a shorter woman and be like, "Thank you for the advice."
When you channel power from your deities through the veil of Ra, my father knows where you are at all times. She looks at Soren and says, "Do not cover that thing that's hanging around your neck. Keep it seen at all times if you want to survive. His spies are many."
I'm going to turn over to Seti and give a look of both "I told you so" and like, "Are you going to fight me on this anymore?"
Oh, I'm still going to fight you.
But also know,
Kick his ass, Seabass.
but also know, the necklace that you bear holds a terrible price. For my father has placed a reward. Those that manage to capture it and return it to a guard of my father, he in turn will bestow upon said soul life at the pyramid, life of wonder, eternal youth, a drink from the celestial pool.
I like
Sorm is going to let out a sigh, and the ears are actually going to droop a bit, like
He's going to get us all killed. He's going to get us
exhausting.
all
And Seti is just going to go, see?
In any case, almost think of like the Time Stone talisman, like Doctor Strange. The bandages are just going to move, reveal it.
So she looks at Eklu. She looks Eklu dead in the eye. And you can actually see that Aquila is actually a mummy. Although she looks quite vibrant, actually. And she says, I see you are not a child of Set. A child of Stheno is a rare thing in Har'Akir. Be mindful that your appearance will cause fear and distrust in all beings of Har'Akir, be they sentient or animal.
And I'm going to turn to her and do the same exact thing. See?
People of Har'Akir,
It's just everyone going, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
the people of Har'Akir do not know the difference between Stheno and Set. However, Set fears the return of Stheno.
Mm-hmm.
You would do well to locate the resting place of Stheno. The secret of Stheno's burial lies deep within the mouth of Oru. My fellow clergymen, priests and priestesses of the exiled gods of Har'Akir were thrown down into the mouth of Oru. I alone escaped the fate, as I am the third daughter of Antepo. And as she says that, she looks at Sorum with deference and respect.
I don't know.
Is there anything you want to know? And she opens her arms to all of you.
How do we get out of this chicken shit outfit? Wait, no, that's a different thing. That's a thing from a movie. Never mind.
My car.
It goes to 11.
What did she advise us to do next?
Find
Did
the
she
resting place
advise
of
us?
Stheno.
What's that?
Find the resting place of Stheno.
Can we go another way and not through the labyrinth?
There is no other way.
What should we know when traversing the labyrinth?
The labyrinth twists the mind, it twists the soul, and confunds the thinking spirit.
All those that have returned have been changed, and not for the better.
There are a few that have returned the same. However, they quickly move and seek shelter at the White Oasis.
Yeah.
So, for reference, the White Oasis is like It's like in India where people will put their dead in the river in the hopes of them reaching nirvana. The White Oasis is effectively that, but it's the origin of all water in Har'Akir. So it doesn't flow into it; it flows out of it. So it's a place of healing. It's a place of life. It's a place of So people who have seen the light, they usually just go. They go there to remain until they pass away.
Some of us, more than others, may need to acquire items before entering this labyrinth. Will it be safe for us to travel through the markets in the city to get items? Can we get items?
I give you no guarantees, for the eyes of Antipo are many. However, know this: a mummy at the market, a divine being such as yourself at the market, will cause a great stirring among the population.
I can't imagine that happens on a standard Tuesday.
You must remember that in the eyes of the Har'Akirian people, you are effective a god.
God, now his ego's in his way.
Speaking of gods, for those seeking new gods, where can we find their clergy?
At the mouth of Oru.
Yeah.
Everything's at the mouth. Okay.
There's no doubt that we're going there.
There's absolutely no doubt we're going there. I do think that some of us need to go to the market, though.
3 years ago, a great cleansing happened. A great cleansing took place. My father became mad. Something in his mind snapped, as he was certain his car had been found. He sent
3 years.
He sent forth a vessel through a portal in the sky. I do not know where. I do not know for whatever reason. But his servant that passed through came back without his staff. And she looks at Græðaradreki.
Why?
That staff.
That's
Insight check to see that I'm sure she does, that she knows I've merged with the Ka of Ankh-Tep.
Okay.
18.
You're actually not sure. She could be. She might know, or she might not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, like, I'm the only one here. Well, actually, no. Græðaradreki would know too. Like, there's a look between. I'm giving him a look like 3 years. 3 years? It's been like a week.
And Mary, your friend, she arrived at the border of the mist and sand 13 months ago.
Can you tell me why Mary reacted the way she did to me?
I do not know. The Sokar have been trying to infiltrate our realm for quite some time. The guardian at the border must have cleansed her forcibly as she bears the wounds of the great centipede.
The Great Centipede. Oh, God.
Brock.
Yeah.
I think that's you.
Well, it wouldn't be. I didn't do anything. You're the ones that blew her up.
You're the one that had a tongue
She was
stuck.
dead when I got back, and then you went over. Well, you didn't, but Old School went over and touched her, and she blew to pieces.
No, that wasn't Kyle Dredrecki, though.
That wasn't him.
No, but it was you nonetheless.
No.
All right.
All I did was walk up. Nothing.
Does anyone need anything, I guess, from the market? Let's start.
Shulifi definitely needs to find a better bow.
Okay. So I would recommend.
A no?
So is that a no from everybody else?
Think I'm
Well,
You really care
in
about
general,
that?
some health potions would not be a bad idea. Like,
We got a health dragon.
we're relying heavily on a cleric to heal us. I'm having a couple of health potions because there's not. Chulipi has none and Sora has none.
As I look down in my pouch and go, I'm good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go. Look, some of us would like to go to the damn market and.
Well, you can't go to the market.
No, I'm aware Sorum can't, but Chulipi can.
You
I
could
would-
go to the market.
buy anything.
Let's not say he did. I would recommend that you and the snake lady stay here.
I full-heartedly agree.
Our pockets are empty.
As like anybody else that would like to go to the market, I can lead you there.
Or did we get gold after the last battle?
No,
There wasn't anything on any of.
you did.
Still water.
You did find those.
You can sell the jugs.
Yeah, the jugs with the that are
Yeah. That
decorated
jug
with,
is worth a lot of money.
runic hieroglyphs.
And that water is
Yeah, we don't need to be flashing those.
probably not.
But
But water works just
actually,
as well.
that's a good question.
question.
Do the is the water that's produced from those distinguishable in any way from other water?
Yes,
Yes.
Damn
it. Most
it is the purest of the pure.
Okay, we're gonna pour some water out, and then I'm gonna spit into it a lot, and we're gonna stir it around and just like make it bad.
He's going to get us all killed. Like, a lot.
So,
Why?
so
I'm joking about that. But
you pour some out, and the water stays pure as it sits on the sandy floor.
so it's water that cannot be tainted in any way. Okay,
Yeah.
no wonder.
It's also worth a lot of money. That's like a couple platinum right there. Good job.
It's a thing that doesn't like run out, so we're fine.
I'm
We're good.
there.
Per day, yeah, it's an endless decanter of water, but endless has a limit per day. So there's a couple of gallons per day.
Per day.
Well, that's not really endless then. It's not really the word.
All right. Does anybody besides Chulifi need to go to the market?
I can't be the only one who wants to find some general potions and shit to help us.
I just need to find a council so I can get another deities, because
And we're headed that way.
other than running around swinging this, this scythe type staff, I really don't have any powers at all.
Yeah.
How
I
about
like
this?
that.
We can split the party. We can send the guys who need to talk with clergy first over to the mouth. We wait. The two people that can't go anywhere else will wait here, and then the couple of people that need to go to the market, maybe 2 or 3, can go get some shit. Trade some shit.
Okay, breaking up the party in a live game is almost never a good thing.
Sure.
But it's not like we're doing anything dangerous. We're going to the market.
Dude, everything we've done has almost gotten us killed. Like, literally everything.
You went to the bar, and that was dangerous, Brock.
You have to understand that you want to go to the mouth of Uru, but they're not going to be standing there. If you were paying attention, they were cast in to the mouth.
Well, there's your problem. If he had been paying attention.
Well, to be fair, I still have my Stein of Heroic. Sometimes I'm a little tipsy.
We need to go in to the mouth as well.
Plus, we're already going to the mouth. We might as well just wait for everybody else to finish up, then go.
Right.
Again,
Fine.
if Shalifi needs to go, I will take her.
Anyone else?
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I'll go with them.
Okay.
Sorum is literally going to give all the gold he has
Keep them out of trouble.
to Chilifi.
I'm not going to get in any trouble.
So as you were handing the gold out, Aquila, she chimes in and says, "Gold is worthless here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Silver and electrum, that peculiar metal, has more value than gold. Gold is used for decoration.
Good. Chilifi at least has 50
even the
silver.
poorest person has gold in almost everything they have.
I point to my face.
I guess it's the silver that Chulipi has and a backpack full of armaments. She'll try to trade her way into a bow that isn't her freaking crossbow.
All right.
Right? You can to make a long story short.
Let's speed it up.
Finally, we're going to do that for once? Wow.
We're actually
The strongest bow you can find is a +1 longbow.
Okay.
And it's going to take about 20,000 silver to get that. Or if you can trade something, some items, some weapons or
I have a long sword that I can trade. I will trade my crossbow with the crossbow bolts and also try to get normal arrow ammunition.
All right.
Can we just
So
water?
for that you will actually get the longbow.
Okay.
Just pick a +1 longbow, and from the customization, put the name Obsidian Longbow +1.
Okay. How many arrows can I get?
You get 31.
Okay.
They are made of bone. Because wood is scarce.
True.
Gummy has a very weird exchange rate.
Yeah.
So items, actual physical items, they are worth more than coinage or metal. If you can, if you hand someone an actual thing that's well maintained, it's more valuable. Water is more valuable.
I was like, you should have just gave over a jug of water.
Yeah,
you'd be good.
you would probably buy the whole village for
That's unfortunately the water that I have is not
the whole
going to
market.
be.
We'll buy the whole market. We'll be fine.
So what you're saying is I can create money. Nice.
Yes, pretty much.
Wow.
How many more arrows could I get if I traded my 12 wood-shafted arrows for the bone arrows?
Wood. For one, yeah.
I'm going to try and negotiate him a better deal on that.
Okay, but one arrow made of wood would net you about 6 arrows made of bone.
1 for 6. Interesting.
Interesting.
Again, gummies and exchange rates.
Yeah.
7 for 1.
And you also said it's an obsidian bow, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I have an obsidian bow +1, which is better than my javelin thing I can't use because I don't have any javelin. And I can get 6 for 1. Chulifi is going to turn towards the new dragon character who is like,
Okay, how are you going to sweeten the deal, or try to get more?
Just with a little persuasion, deception, little swindling.
All right.
You know, I need to. My guards here need to be well prepared. You know. For this fair-
and as soon as he says my guards, without even hesitation, Chulifi is going to take a slightly more statuesque manner.
Just lay on the frail old man charm.
The merchant goes, haggling! Please come in. Let's have some tea.
This is how this works.
And talk price.
We can do that. Does this merchant have any potions as well?
Yes, he does.
Good. Any healing?
Yes, he does.
Ooh.
He has 2.
Ooh. I want to see those potions on the table because I've still got my 12 wooden arrows.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
All right, so here the DC to beat is 28.
Jesus.
Wow.
Is it a combined effort between the two of us, or is it just Mike's character?
So if you help him, you'll get advantage.
Well, Chulifi is obviously like holding the arrows a little tight-fisted. So yeah, I would say there's advantage from that. It's a bartering chip.
But you'd have to wait. Hold on. What is your charisma bonus?
My charisma bonus is -1.
No, but I'm saying
for my deception, I have a +9.
so you have to roll a 19 or a 20.
Yep.
So Chulifi, so he went in after the Dragonborn. Chulifi actually noticed that he chugged a potion before starting the haggling.
Who checked the potion?
The merchant.
The merchant.
He drank something before he started talking more.
Oh.
Which is why the DC is so high.
Mm-hmm. And I will give myself guidance as well.
Guidance with advantage.
Guidance.
Yep, it's a cantrip, so you are safe from the effects of the veil. Right? You help each other, so you have advantage on it.
Guidance.
Potion of glibness is such a wonderful thing.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
Even with it, it's still not a roll.
Yeah.
He is willing to give you one more arrow, just to be the good guy. So 7 for 1. That's the
7 for 1. And what's the ratio for a potion?
3 ounces of water.
3 ounces of water.
Yep.
Per potion.
How many do you have? How many do you have?
2.
What else do you have?
What else does he have? All right.
This is intense.
That's a lot.
I'm glad I
That's
went to
role-playing
market.
merchanting.
That's a lot of arrows.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of arrows, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to have the arrows because I don't want to run out.
Let's see.
But I haven't traded them yet because we're still haggling.
Well, the arrow price isn't changing. The haggling.
Well, I know.
Over what?
But depending on, I get the ratio of arrows, but arrows. I could go with less arrows to go towards the potions, etc.
All right. So he goes into a back room, comes back with a crate. It jingles quite a bit.
Okay.
He opens the crate. It's empty. He says something in a strange language that you're not quite sure what it is, but you're pretty sure he's talking backwards in some language you don't know. He takes out a potion. This costs 1 ounce of water. It's a sandy looking liquid. It makes you good at scaling walls. He picks up another bottle, which is 2 ounces of water, and it has a like a methane smell to it. This one will turn you into a frost cloud. He got it from a giant out in the desert.
I have a feeling it's going to be something
It's a special brew that let's not talk about how it's made. It will turn you into a cloud, but it has a distinct odor to it.
Okay.
Let's see. He rummages in the he has a lot of water bottles. So he's pulling out bottles of all kinds of water. It's muddy water. It's old stagnant water. There's stuff swimming in some of the bottles, like sea monkeys.
Does he have an empty bottle?
Yeah, he has plenty of empty bottles.
Fill it.
Are they just kind of
So he's got a
scattered?
potion of climbing. He has a potion of stinking cloud.
Right.
Anything else besides that?
It's gaseous form. Gaseous form, but it turns you into a fart.
Okay. Anything else though?
A sand giant fart. He pulls up 3 bottles that are green. The bottles themselves are green, and the liquid inside is probably even greener. He says, "Don't drink that. That's poison." And then he goes, I thought I'd forgotten. I thought I'd already sold this. This I will sell for 20 ounces.
What is it?
He tells you it's possibilities.
I will take them all, including the poison.
I would like to know personally, is the poison, is it a container large enough where I could dip the bone arrows tips into them?
This is ingested. This is...
it's an ingested poison. Okay.
Yeah. This is potion of poison.
Okay.
It's a poison potion.
As food.
He kind of looks kind of stunned and says, "How are you going to pay for this?"
Do you have a container I can put your water in?
Yes. He pulls out a distillery can. It's like 20 gallons worth.
On the whole thing. How much was the total?
Right now it's 26 ounces of water.
Yeah. About that, yeah.
How much he's gonna? I assume he's gonna create the exact amount.
I'll have Chuleafy. Come here. Have her kind of stand in front of it.
Okay.
Blocking his view. Act like I'm pulling the water.
An elephant.
I actually like. I'm not standing in front like covering faces. I'm like, He said I'm his guard, so I am guarding him.
So
like,
basically,
please.
position Shalifi to where acting like I'm getting the water out of her backpack and create water, the amount I need, into his container.
Okay. So you're using the spell Create or Destroy Water.
Correct.
Perform a Constitution save for me.
I knew it was coming. Oh, please be good.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Great.
It's not 15. It's not 15, but it's not bad. So as you finish casting a spell and the water goes into the container, you feel the urge to vomit. It doesn't really happen, but you feel like someone is punching you in the brain.
Wait, why would he suffer the side effect?
Because some of my magic comes from a divine source, because I'm a divine sorcerer.
He's part of the same situation.
Yeah. That's the first divine spell I've cast, though. That's why.
Right.
For a split second, you feel like someone else is riding along with you. What do you do?
Try and block the presence.
All right. So you effectively just close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. After a few seconds, the presence fades away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the merchant, he introduces himself as Saladir Seljameir, which in Icelandic actually means sell expensive, sell more.
No
Jeez.
I'm shocked.
Okay, well.
I will.
So,
And,
while this is going on, I'm standing outside.
He asks you, "Are you all right? Can I get you something? Do you want something to drink?"
I'm good.
As he comes back around, Shalifi will offer an arm, like bend over to offer an arm and be like, "Are you okay?"
But my age just sometimes gets to me. I'll be fine.
That must be it. All right. Okay, you pay for the stuff.
Okay, I will trade then the arrows for my 84 extra bone arrows.
Cool. You get the feeling he has more stuff to give.
More stuff to give.
Oh yeah, he. You get the feeling that he has inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be checking in with him later.
So while all this was going on, I was standing outside. Mm-hmm. Did I notice anything happening in the street or anything?
The peculiar thing, you actually saw the merchant that they were talking to. You saw him twice, actually, walking in two different directions.
Great. Have they come back out yet?
Yeah, you saw the merchants actually doing business with other people at the same time, holding the exact same stuff. Well, not the same stuff they were buying, but they were picking up stuff from a bag or a box.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they've come back out, I'm like, we need to go.
I think we got everything we need.
We got what were the potions? What specifically?
Climbing.
So potion of climbing,
like the
potion of gaseous form. There was the potion of possibility.
And the 2 potions of poison.
No.
The 3 potions of poison. And the 2 health potions.
The possibility I want to keep myself. The poison.
The
I'm
healing
going-
potions. The healing potions are greater healing.
Greater healing.
The potions of poison, I'm going to hand to Dustfall.
Wow.
Woohoo! Yeah.
All right.
If you
Um,
come across big things, you can actually throw them into their mouths.
If we've returned to the temple, which I assume we have,
I'm gonna say that Shulifi wants to hold on to the potion of climbing and the potion of greater healing, but someone else should also have a potion of greater healing.
anyone else can take it from the group. I don't.
Yeah, the only one I want to hold on to myself is the possibility.
Who wants gaseous form?
Oh, cool.
Who wants to turn into a?
Who wants to turn into a fart? A giant fart.
Yeah,
I don't. But
a
what's the
sand
potion
giant
that
fart.
I needed to get?
They're potions of poison,
All right,
and there's 3 of them.
got it.
Remember, don't drink that.
Yeah, don't drink them. So if we've returned to the temple, I'm going to approach the priestess just silently between me and her, despite elephant ears.
Oh, if you're going over there, Sorum is definitely listening. So you better make a sneak check because I am going to listen.
I'm certainly not stealthy at any strain. I have disadvantage on stealth, so it's not even
No
about being
worries.
stealthy.
No worries.
This is just more about this is just more about really confirming with are you sure there's no other way to take them?
Other way to take who?
Besides going through the mouth.
Well,
Can we not go to the desert place?
you could enter through the anus.
Why?
We're taking
The exit. It's a longer way.
I know. Fine. Are we ready to go?
Are you ready to go?
I believe so. I just threw the gaseous Chulifi's bag.
Okay.
The mouth is in here, right? So
The mouth is under.
technically under, yeah, but is there a way down, Gummy?
She asks you to gather yourselves within the confines of the columns. So the box that the columns create.
Be inside them.
Gather your party before adventuring forth.
Get in the box.
Fox.
All right, guess we're.
I was like, sometime today, Chalifi.
All right. So, as you're waiting, she speaks one command in a whisper, barely enough to hear. But
Okay.
you can look as you start to look about the floor. Kind of just, it gets kind of weird. It gets kind of glassy. And looking down, you can see that the floor is covered in runes. You can actually read these runes.
Okay.
Behind the glass, you can see where a writhing worm resides. And as the floor turns to glass, the mouth opens up to reveal millions of teeth going inward into the mouth. And
that's lovely.
down the
This is why
gullet.
I want to do
Like-
this.
Like the mouths from the worms in Dune. if you've seen Dune.
Yeah, very happy about this.
And I'm
Okay.
going to have to ask you to roll your highest mental ability bonus. So either charisma, wisdom, or intelligence.
All
Just
of
as a
us?
regular roll or a saving throw?
Yeah, just a regular roll.
And you want us all to do that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm good.
Storm getting kind of decent. Chulifi sucked ass.
Not a save. Old school. Just a straight wisdom roll.
Oh, well, other people did save, so I didn't know.
Oh, I thought he said save.
No,
Yeah.
just a straight roll.
All right, hold on.
Wisdom, intelligence, or charisma.
That's why I asked whether it was a save or a roll. A straight roll.
And I hit the wrong thing.
None of my rolls are going through.
What did you get?
I still win.
Yeah. You're still good.
I still win. Yeah.
You say-
Hold on, Caroline. I'll come check it. Stand by.
Storm did so bad, and so did
You said
Chulifi.
15, Caroline?
Huh?
You said 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
So those
Caroline,
It's in the game log. I think it's just the Beyond 20 because it's showing up in game log.
Yeah.
I was going to say either that or maybe has she hit... If you click on features and traits, maybe the character hasn't linked up.
Well,
Could be.
yeah. It's something either not linking or something.
Well, that usually when you first create a character, add it in, you have to... It says
Yeah, features and
click on
traits.
features and traits.
for it to sync up with Beyond. However, those that did not manage to get a 10 or higher,
Yes.
you
We
are
have some of those.
you are effectively left behind.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. Hold on. 10 or higher, does it... And well, yeah, this doesn't count with the Paladin. Shit.
No. So you watch your friends fall into the gullet of the worm, unharmed by the teeth.
Mm-hmm.
It just appears like the worm has devoured them, but the teeth didn't even touch them.
Yep.
What about the rest of them? What happens with Sorum and Chulifi?
Why am I stuck here with them?
Eventually, Aquila looks at you with dismay, shakes her head, and taps the glass with her left big toe.
Shatters.
The glass shatters, and you fall into the gullet of the worm.
Hey, Gummy,
Yeah.
where do I find the Chrome extension real quick?
Oh, just
You could just.
Is it on D&D Beyond or is it on Roll20?
I think you just search Beyond 20.
Yeah, just search
Yeah.
Beyond 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
By
look
the
up
way,
Beyond 20 and it'll link it in.
Those that did.
As we're sitting there waiting, I've pulled out my Stein of Heroics and I'm just like having a couple of sips like, this is bullshit. And then as she goes to tap with her toe, I see what's going to happen. I just go,
places.
cheers as we fall.
So, as you're falling, the glass cuts into you, and you receive 10 points of slashing damage.
Yay.
Chrome, but it doesn't show up as on.
It could have gotten corrupted. I know that's what happened with mine. I had to reinstall it.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm reloading it now.
And I was just saying, if you click on features and traits, that should definitely help to make sure it's linked up.
Yeah, this is more of a... Oh, yay. We're here.
Okay. Stand in the circle so it's easier to copy and paste.
Yeah, essentially.
I knew what he was doing.
That's exactly what it comes down to.
Get in the square.
Where's I can move you?
Square the wagons.
So,
Went through the button.
Good job. Got you covered.
Awesome.
Good shit.
So what do
He's
we?
the best.
We'll give him a second, and then we'll be like, "What do we see?" That one would be back at his computer thing. Do you hear us?
No, he can't hear us. He's in between things.
I know. That's why I said I wanted to wait till he got back
He's in the
Gummy
play.
started- before I asked, "What do we see?"
The limbo.
I think the next thing Julie is going to need to find is some.
Okay, the who, the what, the what, the how, and the what happened.
Yeah. So what do we see, Gummy?
Well, I fell through the floor literally while training. So
Yeah, and you got cut by.
And we got
glass.
you. Yeah. Yep.
Because you weren't smart enough to figure out that the floor was an illusion.
I already know I'm not smart, so it's okay. Said he's strong, not smart.
the elephants aren't wise; they're just very strong. We're working on that with Sorum. The next thing's getting boosted for him is wisdom.
All right, so
Not gonna help.
what you see down here is not exactly what you were expecting, because you went through the dune worm, and it's a worm, an actual worm. You fell for what appears to be like half an hour. Pretty long neck that you went through.
Okay.
Or it might have been that you passed through some teleportation gates and you just kept on falling until the last gate just kind of popped out and you fell. It's a common dungeon thing.
Yeah, Cummy, because anything you do is common dungeon things.
I'm just wondering if, like, as we're going down and these gates are opening, if they've got like a 10, 9, 8, 7, Mystery Science Theater it.
So, David, I resemble that remark.
I can tell.
So down there you can see you don't really see that many skeletons. I mean, sure, there are bones and such, but these bones have been gnawed on by something. Probably rats. Probably some ROUs.
RUSs.
Yeah, RUSs.
Yeah, okay.
There are supplies, though. There's quite a lot of wood planks for some reason. And in one corner, well, not a corner really, but one section of the circular wall, you see a strange contraption. It's made of metal. It seems to have, on one end it has some sort of a handle, and the other it's kind of like a carpenter's ankle.
We get to save some time,
but without the
and make sure that everything is working.
Longer arm.
And when we sound check, we're not starting from zero.
But yeah, it seems
we have
it seems to
a solid starting point.
On the ends should be something that turns.
Yeah, and this way our sound can kind of like be consistent.
Something that
Just
turns,
changes a little
huh?
bit from venue to venue. Pablo, you want
Right.
to say hi? They're asking where you were.
What are you all going to do?
Pablo.
Which corner is it in?
Well, is there a light down here?
Hey, finally someone in the band that wants to do dishes.
The wall actually seems to glow. The light is coming from a line that starts right about, and then travels in an irregular pattern along the entire wall section.
Awesome. What corner is the thing in, Remy? Over there.
Yeah.
Anybody want to go pick it up?
I was gonna say,
The last few times I've touched something, it hasn't exactly gone very well.
It's about,
actually, you know,
It's about
on that note, before Chulifi decides to go and pick it up,
so the flat part is about perhaps 3 feet to 4 feet, and the pole thing that extends out of one end and ends in a handle is about the same, perhaps a little bit longer.
It's rather big.
so this is connected. This is a mechanism.
No, it's just lying on the ground.
I was just lying on the
It
ground.
should be connected to something is the problem.
I'm gonna come take a look around this corner here.
Right? You see a door.
Going to follow with it.
You see a door over there.
Oh my God! There's a door. No, just never mind.
People, we have a door.
Lovely.
Yeah.
We also have a paladin. So.
Yeah.
The door. The door, boss.
Kick it. Kick the door.
Wait, I get to pull a Eunice?
Do you want
If you like.
Oh my god. I don't know. Can I? Like, I can, but can I?
I'm just debating whether or not to pick this thing up.
I need a glass of milk to go with the pudding.
What's that?
He needs a glass of milk to go with his pudding.
Oh, jeez.
Our door key walked away.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna say, do we have who's the one who can pick locks if it's locked?
The thing looks like that.
The thing looks like what?
I drew
An
something
L.
on the map. Yeah.
Oh.
That
an
L is
L.
on the map.
Yeah. The shorter end of the L is the flat piece, and on each end there seems to be a place for something to be attached to it. And
Chulifi's going to pick it up. Chulifi's picking it up.
Enjoy. Dun dun dun.
Sorum is going to come over here with his +5 on investigation and investigate the door.
The door glistens with moisture.
Ew.
Well, that's always good.
No, I this is just a moist door. A very moist door.
Yeah, it's very humid.
It's rather humid down here. Yeah.
It's
Where's Chelsea when you need her?
Staying the hell away from us.
Somewhere dry.
Yeah.
She's in the wrong state for that.
Is there any
got a good point there.
Are there any distinguishable marks on the door?
No. They do, however, seem they should slide somehow.
Oh, handle person.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So there's no hole on the door anywhere, right?
No.
Like the wall.
Chulifi's gonna start walking the walls.
Okay.
Like just walking the perimeter and looking to see if there's any sort of hole in the wall anywhere.
All right. You don't need to roll anything, but there's something odd about the light.
About the light.
Yeah. So the light, upon further examination, like if you cup your hand over a section of the light, you can actually see that it's text that's glowing.
Speak, friend.
What's the language of the text?
It's actually common.
Wow.
Then what
I
does
have
the
that
text
one.
say?
What does it say, Gubby?
What does the Spiral of Oru say? Indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Yep. You need to enlarge the image in order to view it.
And even then, it's
Even
freaking
then.
small.
The end lies between the. Oh god, now it's blurry. The end lies between the eyes where Ebu lies. Neb.
Now, I'm like turning my.
It's like, what
Neb
the?
seeks the seekers, striking. Sal. That's not Salmon.
It's all the gods.
All right, I'll tell you. The
Thank
eye
you.
lies between the eyes where Ibu lies. Neb seeks the seekers, seeking solutions sought. Thulsa's fortress impregnable is not. The stone is soft where the shade never rests. I, Svino, victorious as ever, will rise anew and champion will choose. Where pride's pride over prices, got the lion rules the lot of Usa. Lanner's mark marks Sek, soaring city, sight bring it down.
You did it to yourself.
Did that to myself, yeah.
Gummy, I thought you said it was common, not Shakespearean.
The mark of Lanner marks Sek, soaring city, sight. Bring it down to sea.
And then it repeats.
What in
So
the
these
blue Dr. Seuss shit is going on?
This has to do
This
with
is
your
everything that
spirit.
we have
This
to
has to do
do.
with your gods.
It's everything we have to do for your gods.
Because each one is a different thing for a different god.
Which gods did we choose?
There's also a non-god there. Well,
That's
two
true.
non-gods.
So,
There's Svino and Thulsa.
yeah. Freaking pencil.
Not that this necessarily is anything, but what is with the dots on the ground next to the circle we fell through?
Oh no, that's just to mark the exit of the.
That's to mark where your fat ass elephant fell and left a divot in the sand floor.
It's the exit out of the worm.
Okay, so
the worm's butt. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so we know that the text is relating to your gods. We have a lever that's probably a crank with we haven't found a hole yet to insert the lever. Phrasing.
There is actually a mechanism in the corner of that thing, and it appears to be that you can fold it together to make
this thing?
one. Yeah, you can fold it like this.
Collapse it.
Yep.
Okay.
For easier storage.
Yeah, it's easier storage, I guess. But it's not getting us through the door. I would have expected there's a way to get through the door with it. But I guess in any case, fold it in half and put it in my bag for the moment.
So, does anyone want to write down what we have on the walls here? Just in general, as a character, I want to write down.
I mean, so that's kind of Sorum's thing, so he'll definitely do it.
Write it down.
It's in your handout folder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We're gonna need that in a minute.
I guess Sorum might try to reach into his memories and see if he has any sort of clues as to what this is or how to open the door.
There is a clue in the text, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tiny text.
The tiny text.
Again. Cool. Awesome.
Aren't curved.
All right, so the eye lies between the eyes where Ibu lies. Neb seeks the seekers, seeking solutions sought. The fortress of Thulsa impregnable is not. The stone is soft where the shade never rests. I, Srino, victorious as ever, will rise anew and champion will choose. Where pride's pride over prizes, got the lion rules the lot of Usa. The mark of Lanner marks Sek, soaring city sight. Bring it down to sea.
I'm focused on the stone is soft where the sun never set.
That's Thulsa, which is not a god. He's just a man.
He's a guy.
He's James Earl Jones.
The stone is soft where the sun never set.
So,
Mike just saw the chat. Mike just saw the chat.
Yeah, dude.
So did Chris.
I did too. Oh, that's hilarious.
My chat's super annoying and slow.
Oh, that's so good.
Right.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to go up and put my hand on the door.
All right. You can feel the soft sandstone give way.
Push through the door.
You muted yourself, Chris.
I know. I muted because my dogs are loud.
That's no excuse.
Zoram was gonna come.
I'm just gonna slide the door.
I wanted to
Well,
kick it.
that was hard.
Wow. 20 minutes later, we just opened the door. The door just opened. It opened.
Door.
It just
Too bad we
fucking
didn't have
opened.
Too bad we didn't have a paladin for that.
Oh my god.
Where's thaumaturgy? Where's the I open? Soram's gonna push through the next one.
I'm gonna kick a door.
We waited 20 minutes for you two.
I went to go get pudding, milk, and yogurt.
I already.
All right. I assume is this another door, Kevin?
Yeah. I'm doing something here.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna
He's organizing the monsters that are hiding behind the door.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
We totally get that.
You're probably not far off. I just noticed Caroline's name and rolled Caroline the best.
You took you that long to see that?
I'm not normally looking in that spot.
Have you noticed her name on Discord? Caroline, the best one here.
God, I love you so much.
I know, right? You better love me. I'm amazing.
You are. You really are.
I saw something move. That's not a good sign.
He's doing things.
I don't like it when he does things.
Shenanigans.
No one likes it. Why? I don't know why we subject ourselves to this. I really don't.
Shenanigans are taking place.
There are many shenanigans.
You know, Brock, I think
Right.
it's
I don't like
Push the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Push the door.
Right. I reveal a big portion of the map now.
Enter the mummy.
We sent the mummy first.
The mummy did go first in this one.
What is God? The tongue twisters. I try to read them in my brain, just dies.
It's crazy.
Try saying toy boat 10 times fast.
I'll pass.
Toy boat. Up, yep,
Yep.
screwed.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't happen.
Toy Boda. Nope, screwed it there too.
Yeah, you're saying toy moda.
No, I was saying Toy Boda. Which is a top tier reference.
It's the play on the oi and o sounds. Almost done revealing.
Still trying to read the Caroline one, yeah.
A long path.
That is a long path. Which is now slightly concerning.
Is this descending or anything?
This is you're actually level.
Okay.
Or it would seem that way. There's a slight, just a slight bubbling, like air passing through the sand, but that's been that way since you entered the spiral of Oru.
As we're walking, is that same text around these walls as well?
Yeah, it spirals all around.
Okay. I'm just... Chulefi and Sorum are kind of keeping their eyes open just for anything that changes or anything that's different than just walls with text on them.
Yeah.
This time, Chulefi's
Right.
going to be the one.
Everybody start moving.
Okay.
City,
Mm-hmm.
you're being attacked.
Okay.
Yay!
Tentacles out of the wall. Yes.
Since dog drowned Jill pudding. What? Rain.
A maw bursts out of the sand
Yes.
and strikes you.
Joy.
I know a guy with a bullet. What we call a bullet.
We love these things.
Does 20 hit you?
A 20 will hit. Jasper.
Oh, those are fun.
32 points of piercing damage.
Oh. This is why.
Land shark.
So, which
Hold on.
direction do you want to go?
Only
Do you
this
want
was
to
a
go
street.
left or right?
Which direction do I want to go?
Yeah, it's emerging underneath you.
So I'll go here.
Then move 2 squares.
Okay. I assume.
All right, and David,
Yeah.
you managed to avoid the stuff,
Nice.
but you don't get a choice.
You have to move back.
Everybody, roll initiative. Select your tokens and roll them dice. And prepare to watch the sand shark die.
Chulefi rolled shit.
Caroline's going first.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't like that I'm going first.
You should
I
be
do.
ready to go. No problems.
We're gonna rock this out.
Rock this joint.
Turn shark into porcupine.
let me know. Let me know if you need help with your first attack, so I can let you know how we did it last time. It's up to you if you want help.
Yes, please. I need help.
Okay. So with your character, go ahead and you're going to use your bonus action for Hunter's Mark. Then you're going to rely upon your Dread Ambusher. And based upon the way that your Elven Bow has been going lately, you can use your Sharpshooter attack at that point. Let me know if you miss, because if you do, we gotcha. Just let Gummy know you want to use your Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
All right, I'll do Hunter's Mark as bonus action.
Already applied.
Dread Ambusher attack with your Sharpshooter activity.
Yeah, I created an attack for you called Sharpshooter.
You just got to roll that. But you can't. But you can't roll a 1. But what you can do is, if you look down at the bottom, go to your
feet.
Your features and traits. You scroll down. There is one called Stalker's Fury. If you miss, you can make another attack as part of the same action. So it's like a do-over. So do-over.
Mulligan.
It's literally a mulligan for Elven hunters.
All right, I shall do that.
Right.
You're like, I didn't mean to do that. No one saw it.
But not that was a shot across the bow. Trying to let him know this is his last chance.
Warning shot.
Yeah.
Shoot one across their nose.
See, that's way better. So now you're going to roll your Elven Bow damage, which is going to be
22.
And then you need to add your two things, your Dread Ambusher and your Hunter's Mark damage.
Yeah.
So your Dread Ambusher is 1d8. And I believe your Hunter's Mark is 1d6, correct?
Yeah. Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
Okay. So that's another 11. So that's 33 damage on that hit.
Yeah.
Caroline, do it again.
You have a second attack.
Now, this time you won't get your Dread Ambusher, but you can get Hunter's Mark, I believe. So give it a shot.
So you won't get the 1d8, but you will get the 1d6.
Yep. Hunter's Mark applies.
That's a 16 hit.
That clings off its hard shark skin.
Fair enough. All right, Caroline. That's going to do it for that.
Yeah, she has her movement, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm just stay here.
But still, the fact that you hit for 33 in one hit, that should tell you that if you start stacking these, it gets really ugly really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Græðara dreki.
Well, do we want the Grave Cleric to go first, or do we want the Monk to go first to try to stun it?
That's up to you.
Because we're the same initiative.
You can go ahead and go first, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Because I'm just going to try to use Stunning Fist if I hit it. So
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Sorum is just going to like this thing is going to show up, and he's just going to like backflip, twist, and throw some of his bandages at it.
Fun.
They're playing Band-Aids.
No. Critical. We are going to pump a key point into this for a stunning fist. So it'll be a con save DC 14.
Con save.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
What?
Nice.
Sadly, only 13 points of damage.
15.
I see you,
15.
silly candy. You can't hide from me, silly candy. I see you hovering and lurking in the background.
I'm going to go for one more key point to Flurry of Blows and hit him with 2 bandages.
What? That's a hit.
So 17 points.
Nice.
That's also a hit.
So another 12. With those 2 hits, I'm going to grapple him.
You want to grapple him?
I'm going to grapple him. I'm going to grapple him.
Okay. So, in my last in-person game, I got refreshed on the grappling rules. Being grappled only drops your speed down to 0. It doesn't apply any other effects. Unless it also restrains him.
Yeah, grapple's not restrained. It's just, speed to 0.
Well, he's not.
So, Brock, did you see the image I sent you on Instagram?
Just now or earlier?
It was maybe 2 minutes ago.
No, well, then I haven't. Hold on. Okay.
So you understand what I was describing?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. So technically, it is a lever, but yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Okay.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Græðara Dreki, Healing Dragon. David, are you trying to tell me something?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Gummy.
What a bomb!
On a stick!
Wow. This is what happens when you leave teenage boys alone. There's rods and hands and all kinds of weird stuff. Caroline, close your eyes.
Man.
Okay, so Gummy, on my character, on the Black Crow, it says you can use your Wisdom score for attack and damage with the Black Crow. What does it mean by you can? Does it automatically do it, or is it something that you activate when you attack?
No, it does it for you. But if you want to use something else, like your strength modifier to attack, sure, you can do that.
No, my Wisdom modifier is perfectly fine, thanks.
Yeah.
No, we're good with that. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wisdom modifiers, I'm going to step up and, I mean, what the hell? Let's see what happens. 19.
Hits.
It'll be a total of 16 damage on that hit. And 4.
Is the deep gash.
I know, right? And I would like to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yep. Now, where did I put that?
I don't know. But its attack is going to be a crit whenever it happens.
Oh.
So when you're ready to put it down there. Just letting you know.
Down.
It's ready to go.
Down.
It's ready to go.
It drops down on its head and just smashes.
What if there's gonna be any boule left when I get there?
Oh no, there's plenty. This one isn't nearly as powerful as some of the other ones. Don't worry.
It's only halfway done.
Yeah.
It's only halfway
This is only the level 2 one because I figured we'd be destroying crap a little faster.
All right, where do you want to place it?
Oh, right behind it, where it does the most damage.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 more damage.
Ow.
Very nice.
And that will end my turn. Ergomo.
Ergomo.
Ergomo. Ergomo.
Gomo. Gomo.
Ergomo.
Gummi.
Yeah, we'll go with
Guðmundur.
that. Yeah.
Guðmundur.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever.
Eyjafjallajökull.
Whatever the fuck you just said, bro.
The mountain E15.
What?
All right, so the U.S. military back when Eyjafjallajökull erupted and landlocked all aircraft, they gave up on trying to pronounce the thing, so they just said E15.
Wait, hold on. What did you call it?
E15.
No, what did you call it when you said it in Icelandic?
Eyjafjallajökull.
Okay, so why the fuck did you just yodel and then talk about something erupting? That's just weird.
Yeah. They called it E15. It has 16 letters, E being the first, 15 being the last 15 letters. So E15.
Wow.
Anyway, it's the Sand Shark's turn.
Wow.
It's the Sand Shark's turn. So, Graðradreki, you are being bitten.
Sesame Street is brought to you today by the following 18 letters. That's that's going to be a miss, bro. Nice try, though.
All right, so let's see. There's movement in the sand behind the 3 people over there. Like,
oh no! Caroline, jump!
Let's see.
Sand shark. Sand shark.
Sand check. You have sand in your boots?
There's a shark in my boo.
Room service, you want me to fluff pillow? Housekeeping, you want me to... Never mind.
Not land shark.
No fluff pillow. No. We need Windex. From the sand erupts another shark. He leaps over the fair folk.
No.
He leaps over with his deadly leap.
Patricia, it's Sheriff Brady and Matt Cooper. We've got to talk to you. It's urgent.
Okay, just a sec.
All of you, so the 3 of you, Eklu, Zergnot, and Dustfall, owe me a dexterity saving throw. Strength or dexterity. Either way. Strength or dexterity.
Right. That's good. That's good. Surround the area.
Walkie-talkies.
There.
Oh, we were ready.
Who is it?
Damn.
Nice. We're good.
I can't believe you got 2 crits.
Double crit.
Well, I didn't get 2 crits. I just got 1 for each character.
I know. I'm just saying, though, the fact that you rolled.
And Dustfall, Caroline. Strength or dexterity, your choice.
The one with the really high dex.
Whichever one's higher. The one with the bigger number.
Not the lower one.
All right, so
there you go.
You take half damage, so it's going to be 7 bludgeoning and 6 slashing instead of 14 and 13. So 7 and 6. Yeah. And as it lands in the sand, it dives back in.
Of course it did.
Really glad I restrained the 1.
So, does everybody next get a opportunity attack as it just goes through the sand out of range?
No, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
It's part of the movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sadie.
Seti is going to rage.
All right.
Are you going to ask for permission for that rage?
No.
No, Sadie just rages. He's a rage monkey.
What is
Yay! Rage monkey. Don't know what that means. We're gonna go with
such
it.
a monkey.
Oh, this is a fun one. Yay!
What?
So you rolled a 3.
Yes, I rolled a 3.
Wow.
Okay, so is it going to be a flump or a pixie?
It's going to be a flump.
Wow.
It's going to be a flump.
Hang on.
That's so deadly.
Oh, it will be when it explodes.
He flumped.
Yeah, he flump foxed.
The only problem is there's no space here. This is the bad part about having this one.
You talk a big game, but we're still waiting for you to do something, Mr. I will kill you all, but he can't.
I'm waiting on the flump just to show up.
Yeah, I'm
All flumps, no death.
adjusting the thing here. Doesn't want to load for some reason. Oh, there we go. It appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. So I assume I can put it right there?
Sure.
Okay. Because that's the only place I can really put it.
So, are you going to explain to them what it does?
Sure. So, my wild magic summoned an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump, that appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of the current turn, the spirit will explode, and each creature within 5 feet
move, bro.
Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. And until my rage ends, I can do this every turn as a bonus action.
Really appreciate that.
The number is random. I don't have a choice over the number.
Hey, Kyle's drunk again and again. Thanks for following. Great name, by the way.
That I don't have a choice on that. That's the number that rolled.
Hey, Brian.
Shark.
Brian is being blurred.
Okay. With that though, yeah.
All right. So
I'm gonna attack.
Yeah. You hit. Are you one-handing it or two-handing it?
Two-handing. But it doesn't. But it's not lit up yet, so it's just the staff.
Yeah.
So is that just the top? It doesn't get the extra number, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't get the extra radiant, right?
Yep.
So it's just 13 on
just
that
13.
hit.
Yep.
13 on that hit, and then I will swing again. 26.
Hits.
For 18.
And you actually deal 6 points more because of your rage bonus.
Yes, 6 points because of rage. Yes, 3 for each.
Yes. See?
Yeah, because I gotta remember that part.
Lord.
So is that your turn?
I'm playing a barbarian. I'm used to playing bards. With that though, that's my turn.
All right. So the creature explodes.
Is it at the end of my turn, or is it the end of the turn as a whole?
It's not a round. It's a turn.
It's a turn, right? Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brock,
so
you and Chilifi need to roll.
you have to roll a dex save, Brock and Chilifi. The DC for just general knowledge is Hold on, where is it?
I'm sorry. I was watching Simpsons and Nelson came out and went, I'm sorry.
The DC is 16.
I was laughing at something else.
All right, so Sorum is not taking any damage, but Chulifi is. So you have to roll a d6, or should I roll a d6?
I rolled it. 4.
Yeah. So Chulifi is going to receive 4 points of force damage.
Every woman in Brock's life, man, taking damage, man. I just don't even know what to say.
The creature has to roll 2, though, right?
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just rolling.
The creature has
you need to roll 2 there, Gummy.
I know that the creature has to roll 2.
I hate you.
Creature
no,
failed.
more.
No, the creature failed. It's a 16. It takes 4 points of damage as well.
But it exploded. Isn't it already dead?
No, but he had to roll.
The
he did not roll as part of the damage.
The boulet had to roll.
Yeah, the boulet had to roll.
Sounds French.
Yeah, I made it sound French. For the Creole. All right, so Mwapuk, it's your turn.
All right.
It's your turn to suffer.
Well, I wouldn't say that much. 15-foot cone. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think that would hit anybody. Let's go Dragon Breath.
I don't think that will hit anybody.
Yeah, it's it only reaches 15 feet, so.
Yep. All right. 16 dex save.
You spit bars, hot bars.
Cold bars.
Cold
bars are these.
Wow, you're frigid.
These bars are cold.
You might even call them an ice baby.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, let me see. How do I mute just this dick? Hold on. Wait. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. Mute. All right, let's move on. Look, you can flap them all you want, Brock. I done muted your ass. So what can I say? I'm picking. Go ahead.
Put him in timeout.
I know, right? God.
Is that your turn, Mwapuk?
I believe I can still use my sword after doing that, correct?
Is the bonus action to breathe cold?
It takes 1 attack. It uses 1 attack, not the full attack action.
Yeah. As part of that's true.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that was one of the changes that.
So yeah, attack with steel.
Yeah.
You hit with steel.
All right. So 14.
14.
I didn't add my radiant damage last time.
How much?
14.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Go forth.
We left you a little.
Yep.
All right. With what little's left, we're just gonna use Firebolt on this guy.
No, not Fireball.
No,
not Fireball.
Please
We're
no.
going with the fire. Just the Firebolt.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that hits.
You hit.
11 damage.
Yep.
Wow. Someone blow it a kiss, quick.
That'll finish Zerg's. And let's go Ray of Frost with Eklu.
Okay.
Wow.
Elko it is.
Mm-hmm. Just for variety, so we don't do Firebolt again.
Good times.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, ice, fire, ice. Yeah.
The ray of frost. Yeah, that's it. That should do.
Yeah, as soon as he falls, Bandit just snap back.
Mm-hmm. And Eklu, as a bonus action, will give the mummy a bardic inspiration deck.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
Because there is another one of these, and
there is.
It needs to be trapped and restrained so we can blast it.
So is that Eklu's turn?
That will be Eklu's turn.
All right. Julifi.
Nothing to do. So she's just going to have the longbow at the ready, and as soon as it pops up, to just shoot it.
All right. As she's taking a moment for herself, do a perception check for me.
She's doing a moment for herself. Shouldn't she do a medicine check to repair the 4 damage that Chris did to her for friendly fire? Just asking for a friend.
Question. What am I doing with the perception? Am I listening, or what's it for?
Listening.
Cool. Then advantage.
Which is wait, hold on.
Ears.
How do you have advantage on listening?
Big ears.
9 ears.
No. Advantage on hearing things. I know that, but listening.
You may be hearing it, but you're not listening.
No, he is not.
20.
There's a sound like something bursting through a floor of sand on the other side of the door.
Let's go kill stuff.
Would it be? Okay, hold on. Would it be an action for me to move through the door?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, an action to open the door. Yeah.
Yeah, because you are pushing through. You're breaking the sand.
For the sake of the party, Chulifi's instead going to spend her action to push through.
Give him a minute.
All right.
And the only reason is because Sorum is so close afterwards that if it's above ground.
Well, you got Dustfall too. That can. If she can get sight, she can do some
Exactly.
damage.
You know, it's actually oddly satisfying for me to do that polygonal reveal. I really like it. I know I'm weird.
Nah. But I see no creature. There it is.
Take over.
There's the creature. Here, Sandy, shark.
Kill it with fire.
Can I hear a baby shark?
No,
you cannot.
I'm going to use my movement to.
There are a lot of powers that the Dungeon Master has. That's not one of them.
I'm going to use my movement to get right on top of it.
Okay.
That's it.
Dust fall. May the dust fall where it may.
Oh, God.
Carolyn, just run over there. And
run over and shoot.
You're going to move your hunter's mark to the new one and start attacking. You don't have to attack with the main attack with the sharpshooter if you don't want to, but that's completely up to you. But yeah, you can start laying in some damage pretty quickly.
All right. Let me figure out how I'm gonna get over there.
Oh, that would suck for this. Never mind.
What's your movement, Carol?
You should be able to get just to the other side of the
Yeah, mine's 40.
other shark, so.
Yeah, so 40 would be here.
All right, so my hunter's mark's gonna go to the other shark, and I'm gonna do my sharpshooting.
Yep.
You know, my favorite part about that weapon, Gummy, is the 3 charges she has on it, where she refers to something, swift death to those who have wronged me.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. When it comes time for boss fights, that's another 3d6. That's redonkulous.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I guess that's going to be a hit, Caroline.
Yeah. I think 26 is going to hit.
And now roll your d6 for your...
Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Perfect.
2.
All right, so 22.
And she gets 2 arrows, right? So
Yeah, it's
can't
like,
she knock the other one?
2 attacks.
Yeah, she gets 2 attacks. She can go again.
Yep. You can make a pin cushion out of that thing.
Want to buy switch quiver?
Unfortunately, with that, not so much.
Yeah, that probably doesn't hit.
That will probably go plink.
Blink plunk.
Like, Talifi, pick up that arrow.
I think that might be all for me.
Yeah, you've already used your bonus action to move your hunter's mark, so that's it till we come back around.
Yep. Soren.
Very easy. Bam.
Wham, thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
Go for a swing with the bandages as I tumble up and throw the bandage out. And I'm going to use that D8.
The D6.
Oh,
Yeah,
D6.
hers are only D6.
Still enough.
Yep. I was hoping. I was actually hoping for a 1.
Of course you were.
14. The second bandage.
Also a hit.
For 11. And on that, it's going to be a grapple.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Speed is 0.
Nice. That's what we needed.
It can only bite Chulifi at the moment.
I like it.
Just looking. I don't think I'm going to spend any key points on this because we were able to pump enough damage into it. So I'm with just those 2 attacks and be good.
Once you get them immobilized, they're a lot easier to take care of.
Is that your turn?
That's it.
Græðara dregi.
Oh. Okay, I'm coming.
Why are all these characters moving up so quickly?
Because the blocks are pretty... We're not exactly small blocked room. It's not that far of a way to go. It's really not.
But I'm just saying that don't characters need to wait for turn order?
No, that's
there.
Spiritual weapon in his thing.
Well, I was just saying for the knight character. What's that?
Oh, Dave, I think that it moved and then moved back. I think it wasn't.
I think he was just measuring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally let go.
27 and... Let's see here. Let's do the thing with the thing and the other thing.
So 27.
Yeah, 27 on that damage. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. That'll do it for me then.
All right. All right. And it's the sand shark. Chuleafy is going to be bitten by the bullet.
Oh no! With the 4 damage she's already taken from other people's being assholes, what will she do?
24, does that hit?
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Well, in all fairness, last week Chris did take a fireball in the face. So.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, 33 points of piercing damage.
I mean, he has been the recipient of friendly fire, so.
I also took 32 points of bite damage in this fight.
Yep, those 40-12 are really doing this.
Yeah, they hurt.
I mean, too bad.
All right, that's its turn.
Lovely.
Seti.
Cool. So Seti is going to move up and temporarily step into Chuleafy's space.
As you do that, you can see that the sand shark is freaking out. Like it's the other shark was just mellow. This one, for some reason, right now, it's freaking the fuck out. It's like looking at someone in fight or flight.
Well, I think it's because it's dying.
The other one didn't show these.
The other one was just calm and fighting.
Am I perceptive enough to see where it's looking or trying to get away from?
Maybe it's got an anchor chain hanging out of its butt. We don't know. This is a gummy stream, by the way.
It doesn't have an anchor problem.
This time.
Where did you say it was looking gummy? I'm sorry.
Is it the whole boat?
Yeah.
He did say no more anchors. And we asked him about boats, and he had no response.
Instead, he's using the whole boat.
I'm on a boat.
Am I honestly going to care, though?
It's a submarine.
Long look at the mother boat.
All right. So, what is Seti doing on top of Chuleafy?
So he's going to use his bonus action to grab his staff and strike his warhammer up at the top.
Yep.
And then he's going to bring it down on top of the bouvet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackal would have hated that weapon.
18.
You hit.
So that's 19, 22 points of damage with.
Yep.
Almost all of it being radiant.
Yep. It is all of it is radiant.
Including that's true, yeah. Even the bonus it is 29. For another 20.
20. Yeah.
Onto range, and then with my 5 points of movement, I will step back out of her space.
And
aren't you going to bonus action that floof and not hit me this time?
Nope. I bonus action to bring my warhammer to life.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And he is now getting an opportunity.
He does get an opportunity attack because I have to step back, but I can't end my turn in her space. So 14 misses.
Yeah.
14 misses. So I can dodge out of the way.
That was accident. Sorry.
It would
have dealt 35 points.
Or half of them would have been.
Moopuk.
Gummy got excited and diced all over the screen.
Right? He's like.
It was a little premature, but that's okay. Yeah. It happens to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so glad that Caroline isn't paying attention right now.
Yeah. Throwing gang signs.
She's like, I heard, I'm just ignoring it.
It's the truth.
Well, David.
Yeah. I get a turn, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Do things with it.
Well, I can't reach, but I can pew pew. So I can pew.
You hit. You deal damage.
So you know 17 is the AC.
You also hit.
Pew. That's a more sad pew.
I mean, it's damage by attrition.
Something.
All right. Zerknot.
All right.
If you say mini fireball,
Fireballs are not mini.
just
drop it behind them.
Turn the sand to glass.
See, it's a concentrated fireball.
Drop it right behind.
Miniature sun.
Put it in a jar.
We don't want to waste that. We're just gonna hit it with another firebolt.
A mini fireball.
Zergnut.
Hits.
With his bolt of flame.
All right.
I don't think Brian likes me.
Either that or he likes you too much.
No,
Right.
he keeps trying to
That's
run away
gonna
from me.
finish his turn.
An Eklu with a cold shoulder.
That'll get her line of sight.
Yep. It's gonna hit its knee.
Good times.
Let's see. He's gonna go with the also another firebolt.
Okay. Mixing up. Hit.
Damage. Nice. And
Ow. Is that her turn?
Bardic Inspiration to Dustfall.
Dustfall is being bardically inspired.
Ah.
Bling a ding a bling.
You
And
are
together you are
inspired.
wild stallions.
Wow.
Too leafy.
Best 3 out of 5.
damn you.
Those arrows find their mark.
Very first thing, she's just that kind of hurt. So she's just gonna kind of stand up and just take a huge deep breath, second wind. Get back 12 points.
Right.
And then she's just going to take out Rebuter and just take some swings.
Okay.
So two-handed 15.
Yeah. Hits.
13.
That'll do it.
So as the bullet or bullet, depends on who you talk to, falls to the ground, you can see that the bubbling of the sand has kind of increased, and there's dust and such and such falling from the walls and the ceiling. like something is moving out there in the vast beyond that you can't see.
Great. Sandworms.
Or babies. Baby shark. All
right, now you gotta mute Chris. Fuck.
Sorry.
We're gonna run out of people that can talk on this stream.
Round and round.
I'm surprised.
Rob's in timeout. Chris is in timeout.
It's all about the fact that, that's why she was scared.
Yeah.
What? Afraid you were gonna sing to it?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, God. All right. Well, if we're not in turn order,
this is correct.
I guess
You are not.
Okay.
go up to this next door.
I really want to kick the door.
Well, all right, Paladin, get up
It's
here.
the door. It's sand, but
I kick the door.
You kick the sand door. It crumbles onto your under the force of your mighty boot.
I really was hoping he was going to Pineapple Express it and get his leg caught in the sand and just be like hopping.
He gave it the boot.
Franco.
Ta-da! Another door.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Stalker.
While Lesser Eunice goes up and kicks this door, has anything changed on the walls?
No, the walls are the same.
Okay.
Is the rumbling increasing? And
well, it's consistent.
And we're still level. We haven't gone up or down, right?
It still feels quite level from the point where you began. Yeah.
Right, I Eunice the door.
Sorry, you Eunice the door?
Yeah, I Eunice the door.
Okay, you kick the door and you realize the door isn't so much as a door. It kind of crumbles away, sure, but there's moldy stuff that kind of spills all over you, and you have to perform a Constitution saving throw. If you have advantage or anything against the poison, you can... no, actually, this is cold damage, so... Yeah.
I do have resistance to cold.
Yeah.
So I get advantage on con save?
No.
You just roll a con save and you'll take half damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought...
If you, yeah.
Man.
or not.
Wow.
Not.
Or just
He did say Eunice the door. So
He did.
It's almost a mimic.
he's like, and this one is a pudding. No.
So it's going to be 24 cold damage. That's 12 for half.
Not
It's butterscotch. It looks like sand.
You just kicked through brown mold.
Ew.
not pudding. And if it is, I'm calling the Snack Pack Factory because they got some.
It's moldy pudding.
Yeah, that pudding's got some mold on it.
I would like to file a complaint to the Snack Pack factory closest to me. Do I get through the door at least?
I assume it opens.
I think David just encountered his first dungeon hazard in a game run by me.
Is that a new wall, Gummy?
David is our dungeon hazard.
So as you're getting to this point, the rumbling is quite. It's kind of like the rumbling is above you or below you, perhaps to the side of you. You're not quite sure, but you hear this rumbling sound.
As we're going along,
it's passing by you, and something just bumped the wall on your to the north,
Oh, it was just the 805 train.
Making stuff fall out of the wall.
Is there anything different about this wall here, Gummy?
No. I was just gonna, before that, I was just gonna say Chulifi's gonna have an notch just in case something pops out and to shoot an arrow at it.
Interesting.
All right, kick the door, not Eunice style, of course.
You kick the door softly.
Damage.
Okay, now before any of you moves your character, I'm going to reveal the rest of the map.
Here it comes.
Any day now.
Okay, and you were inside the small intestine.
Now you're going into the large intestine. Before going into the colon.
Welcome to the colon.
You have now entered Robin's colon.
Okay, wait. So if this has been the intestine, will that first room the stomach then?
Oh, great. Now it's spirally.
So as you kick through the door quite softly, and as you step down, you look to the ground. You hear this rumbling thing. You look to your right, and there's a gigantic maw coming your way.
Oh.
You are being bit.
The worm is purple. That's not good.
So 29. Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
You have anything to protect yourself?
I don't think I took shield. I decided on shield of faith. So no.
That's only going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
He rolled real low. He rolled really low.
And please perform a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, nice. I'm good at those.
So,
ironic.
I'm going to, because the time isn't the time ready for the end of the stream?
It's about 10 minutes before we can.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
So you see as the purple worm just kind of chomps on the paladin and then pulls away with the paladin on its way down in the gullet.
I knew it. He's gonna swallow him.
Okay. Do we have a way to show that better? Do we have a visualization that we can float? Because I just want everyone to see what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like something straight out of Destiny 2. I get it.
Yeah. Or
do I get to go full on Drax because it's weaker from the inside?
Mm-hmm. It's like I meant to do that.
Sure, you can. We'll do that.
I get to at least fire my arrow into it because I said I had it ready?
Wow.
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm definitely doing that now.
I thought the rumbling was my stomach. We haven't eaten.
Oh, well, it was his stomach, just not yours.
It misses. All right, the paladin has been eaten by a purple dune worm.
Yay!
A young one at that.
I should be scared when he said that's a young one.
And it left behind it a gigantic path.
I assume that's the path, the windy path.
Well, that's
no. The path
path is through the wall.
Yeah, path is generally basically where the thing is.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to go down that path.
Yep.
Are we?
Yep.
We can't just let the paladin get digested.
We can, but we won't.
Yeah.
We can. We have a choice to.
We have a choice, but
I mean,
look, he is a source of potential healing. We can't.
Honestly, half of us would say we would leave him, but we wouldn't.
Yeah.
So we just need to cut him out of there.
Yeah, you got worms.
Ugh. God. Wait, does that mean the worms have me?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, you are the worm of the.
That's not
But
even better.
unfortunately, David, you're only deadly to all of us.
No, that was Titan, right?
Oh, but I believe in you, David.
Someone finally said it.
I believe in your ability to kill us all, no matter what you're playing.
You know, I'll take it.
All right. Ending on a cliffhanger. I
Oh,
like it.
Yeah, we've ended on like a cliffhanger last week too, when you were like, "Oh, by the way, all these guys are going to attack you now." Shit.
Yeah, but they never were. They were
really
just
never
they were just a means to an end.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun. Okay. And on that note, I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank everyone that has sent good vibes and good energies for Emily. She's not feeling well, and she had a family emergency tonight, so she wasn't able to come in, but we are all thinking about her. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, David. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Brock. And of course, thank you, Gummy, for coming in. What we're going to do now is we're going to end the stream, but we end Twitch streams the same way every time. We always like to raid a channel, so please don't just run off. Join with us on this raid. We're going to join in with someone who was on the Halocene, Lauren Babick, Violet Orlandi tour that we went to in Portland, Oregon, and he's confirmed to be joining up with them on the next few legs. We're going to raid Just Joe, Syracuse. Good guy, great channel. He's actually playing his piano tonight and just singing his heart out. You'd be surprised. He just damn near sings everything. Some of you have seen the list of reactions that are coming up in the next few days. Hold on to your butts. There's a lot of them. My name is OldSkuleNerd, and these are all my friends, and we play D&D. Okay, everybody, wave. Wave like you're saying bye.
I was forced to be here.
You were not. I would have played for you, and you know it. God, she's horrible, but I love her so much. Okay, when you go to Just Joe's channel, at least when you go to Just Joe's channel, at least give him a follow, at least, and tell him hi. He appreciates it so much, and hang out. The other night, Chelsea and I kind of went to bed with him just doing his stream. His music is so pretty. We just left it running in the background. It's kind of nice. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Oh, don't forget, Saturday, 11 a.m., up and coming stream. So we're going to do it again. See you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Bye.